Boo, guys! I'm a wraith, guys. Guys, I died and now I'm a wraith. Boo! You better run because I'm coming for you tonight.
I'm really coming for you.
Forward this video to 40 people or I'll appear at the foot of your bed and take your blood, guys. Guys, I'll take your blood. Welcome to Peter Fershlogner's super spooky Halloween spectacular special for scary spooky boo! I really got you that time. Okay, it's time to see what kind of super spooky game we're gonna be reviewing tonight. Well, let's get this over with. Ballz is a game where you play as a pile of balls, fighting other piles of balls so that you can fight a pile of balls that's like a fucking jester or something. And if you defeat him, he'll grant you a wish. Basically, you're entering into some kind of tournament being held by this evil jester guy, and your goal is to fight through the other contestants, which consist of balls. Balls that look like a caveman, balls that look like a monkey, balls that look like a woman who has balls for boobs. And then you punch an ostrich in the butthole and beat up a clown so you can beat up a jester who will grant you one wish. Look, if I'm gonna punch a giant bird in the anus, there better be at least 3 wishes waiting for me at the end of this rabbit hole. So here's the deal. Ballz is a 3D fighting game, but it's not really 3D. It's like that 2.5D gimmick that a lot of 16-bit consoles did to make stuff look 3D. You know, that flat texture that follows perspective. Not like the actual 3D masterpiece, Sonic 3D Blast. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, it's not actual 3D. And that makes the fighting pretty weird. The perspective is so confusing. It's really hard to judge depth and distance, and the whole time you're trying to figure out what the f is going on with the 3D perspective, these screens in the background are just constantly shooting weird imagery at you. I don't know what the f that means. Who is this man? What does he want? Why is he so yellow? Does he have jaundice? Why is his hair green? Did he dye it that way? Is it a medical condition? Oh yeah, there's a fight going on. Not to mention the giant screen of green letters. Some of the shit that pops up on this weird Jumbotron thing is kind of suggestive. Like, how about open wide for chunky? I wonder what that could mean. Oh, it must mean like open wide for some delicious chocolate. Oops! I guess that's why this game is rated for mature audiences. Everybody knows jokes about balls should be strictly reserved for the adults, but then why are they censoring this gentleman's ass crack if the game is supposed to be for mature audiences? What kind of a fucking idiot would censor themselves? I guess what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't seem like this game contains very much mature content. Well, unless you consider obnoxious sound effects and testicle jokes mature content. I mean, the game literally starts with one of the lamest testicle jokes I've ever heard, followed by what can only be described as the most terrifying theme song in the history of Sega.
Oi! 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 Hey! Hey! Oi!
And I guess the programmers liked this song so much they decided to play it every single time you lose or win a fight. Look, I can understand the song playing when you lose a fight because every time I hear it, I feel like I'm losing something. Like my mind? Why the f*** play it every time you win? It's like the game is saying, "Whoa, you successfully defeated a challenger, congratulations." Why couldn't the game just have a regular timer on the top of the screen like every other fighting game ever? Was the game trying to be different by having the background images hint at your time limit? And why is this fucking ostrich such a dick? You bust up pretty easy for a hero. Oh, you know, I haven't had a lot of practice fighting giant fucking birds. Why does the game refer to you as a hero? Aren't you beating the shit out of a bunch of people for a single wish? You're not really a hero. You're more like a greedy asshole beating the shit out of strangers for a reward. Look, this game isn't the worst game I've ever played. Honestly. And eventually you do kind of get used to the weird fucked up 3D perspective, but sometimes it just feels like the programmers gave up. Like, why are all these trees the same fucking tree? Look at this mess. These colors make me feel so uncomfortable. Look, I'm not even really sure what a good color palette is, but I'm pretty sure colors are supposed to like complement or contrast. Something with a C, just not fucking this.
Oh, it's
green,
blue
and
and red.
Who thought that this looked good? Or wait, here's a better question. Why are all these trees the same fucking tree? The point is, even the simple things in this game make me feel a little dead inside. Well, I mean, I am fucking dead after all. All in all, the fighting perspective is poop. Excluding the theme song, the music is alright, but only because it reminds me of RoboCop vs. Terminator. The sound effects are... and the story is kind of weak, but I guess the characters are, well, balls. And it is a playable game, just not one that I want to play. That's for I give Ballz 2 bags of candy out of 5. Now subscribe, and if you're a crowd trapper, you can suck my
And now it's time for Comments with Peter, the part of the show where Peter reads your stupid fucking comments.
Welcome to Comments with Peter. I'm Peter. We're gonna be reading some comments today, right now, from like 6 months ago. Subbed just because I want more reviews. Oh, that's good because I'm f***ing working on it. Literally the best thing since Jesus. Do that hide and seek game with Barney. Oh, you mean this game? Asshole, I said review Battletoads. Fuck you. Holy tiger nipples, Peter, this made me smile. Thanks for the amazing douchey review. Plus, I need a tip on how to deal with character and pussy. Here's a tip. Don't. Holy tits, my comment was featured. Oh, now you got featured. OBB. No eagle roar? It has been a while. I am sexually attracted to that character and... Gross! I know a lot of time and effort in editing and writing is done to make these, as you are an artist in game reviewing, Peter, but please make more review videos frequently. I love the hell out of every one, along with many other of your fans. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. You suck. Okay, that's enough comments for today. But before we end the show, there is one more thing. Last weekend was Speedo Sausage's birthday. He turned 47. I drew him this picture. Well, like this is Speedo Sausage, and then this is me, and we're holding hands. I drew some flowers, and then I drew a happy little sun. Well, that's everything. Don't forget to leave your questions, suggestions, and insults in the comment section below. See you later, guys.